everybody. What's up? It's your girl, Cat Boogie from the ATL.
And your girl, Lisa J from Providence, Rhode Island.
But just to let y'all know, I'm in character.
You what?
Yay, I'm in character.
She's in character, y'all.
I am Catalicious, the showgirl. Okay, no response from Lisa. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. You know why? Because Joycey just texted me, so I was sending her something.
Okay, you need the Zoom ID.
I sent it.
You need the Zoom ID. Okay, great.
I
So,
sent
hey,
it.
everybody. It's chapter 50, day 1. And
Listen, wait, hold on. So homegirl turned 50. Now she thinks that she's all bootylicious.
That's it. The booty was already there. 20s, 30s, 40s, already there. Yes, I am very attractive. So let's start this off really quick by saying to everyone, thank you so much. I got a lot of love on Facebook. I got a lot of love on Instagram. I got a lot of love, Cash App. I got a lot of love by this regular phone call. People are not on social media. And you will not believe the last love that I got. I won't say last. The love that I got today.
Come on.
All the way from Yonkers, New York.
What?
My cousin, Devin, sent me a Grubhub of one of the hottest Caribbean places in Georgia.
And what was in it? What was in it? Hi, Gordon.
It was a oxtail roti and also a shrimp curried roti. He didn't know which one I wanted.
I love roti. Roti.
Awesome. It was
roti.
Awesome.
Hi, Lorna.
I shoveled it in my mouth. Yes, I did, because I had to get ready for the show. So we see a little ox in the teeth. You know.
Listen, not the ox in the teeth.
The ox in the teeth that I left. So yes, honey, we are back in effect. I had a wonderful weekend in Alabama. Shout out to my daughter. Oh, I know it's not all about me. Is it? No. I just want to say this one thing. No, it's more things I must say about my daughter. Shout out to my daughter, Joyce Gwendolyn Perry. I want you all guys to really give her a round of applause for what I'm getting ready to tell you. So we went out to dinner Saturday night at the Firehouse Steakhouse. It was very pricey. The check came. The check was $90. Homegirl gave me $85.
Joycey looking out for her mother. Gordon said happy birthday.
Who?
Gordon.
Hi, Gordon. Thank you. And check this out. Get my other thing. Oh, no, it's not in here. She got me this, the aromatherapy for Breathe Easy, for me to put in my thing to breathe easy, because you know I can't breathe. And she also got me, give me the other one. Oh, Aubrey's here. I'm coming, Aubrey. He's here. Wait, he's here. Wait. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Look at, you know he got to be all fly. He's all calm and fly.
And also, I'm just saying what Joyce brought me, and then we will bring you in. Joyce got me this. This is going to get me some penis. It's called Jasmine Cherry Blossom Body Wash.
Okay.
It is kind of expensive. So shout out to Joyce Gwendolyn Perry for all of my gifts. She must have saved a lot of her allowance and the food for going to school. So I don't know. So I thank you so much.
This is what you're showing us on Zoom?
Yeah, that's what she showed us.
I'm excited to show y'all what's going on. Now, let's get to it, guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm not ready for that yet, Lisa. But I am ready to talk about what is going on tonight. First of all, Lisa, we need to introduce our guest.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you something, Aubrey. This is the man. Let me talk. The man, the myth, the legend, Aubrey, all the way from Yonkers, New York. Oh my goodness.
No, he's not in Yonkers.
New York.
Wait, what is it?
Where'd you get that from?
Where you
You!
from?
I said my cousin from Yonkers got me Grubhub.
Oh, sorry.
Next time. Now let me do it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, do it.
The man, the myth, the legend, the jack of all trades. He could be Pretty Tone. He could be Seth Aubrey. And he could be what he really is on his birth certificate. Aubrey Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on?
Wait, let me tell you this, Aubrey. Last night she sent me a picture of you, right? I was like, who's that? I'm like, who? No, for real, who's that?
No
She's
idea.
like, that's Aubrey. I'm like, I'm going to make that my profile picture.
You know what I said to her?
What is wrong with y'all?
We're two old women. I don't know. Yeah, if anybody has not seen it, it's a picture on the beach. That's all I'm going to say.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Where did you see that picture at, Kat?
I found it. Someone sent it to me.
Where did you find the picture?
Wait, I thought it was like a rapper, like doing like an album cover or CD cover. I'm like, who is that? I'm like, he's F-I-N-E with a capital F.
It's a vacation picture of mine on Instagram from like 7 years ago.
Okay. Oh, she was going through your Instagram pictures.
I went through all the pictures because the pictures that I like of Orb is in a picture with somebody else.
Okay. From
Jadakiss to Spike Lee to who else? Some other ones that I saw. I'm like, oh my God. When he's really giving me the cheese, you know. But the woman who's seductive is the one with the glass, and I'm like, okay. I know he's like, don't use that one. He hasn't sent me one in a long time. You understand? So I don't know. It's not like I'm trolling. You don't think I'm trolling, do you?
She is trolling. She is. She is. She's trolling.
You trolling. All right.
How are you ladies doing this evening?
We are good.
Fantastic.
I am excited, but I want to talk about something as soon as I, okay, so let's get started, all right? So y'all know what tonight is, right?
The debate, yes. The great debate.
The great debate. Don't hate. Don't be late. Because Trump gonna perpetrate. Or can I say penetrate? Because he thinks Biden takes the pink pills. He's ills. He's down with Meek Mills.
now she's trying to rap.
That was dope. Call Megan Thee Stallion.
Are you wearing your rapper wig right now?
I am. What you didn't know is that this week I am in character because you're a man of many characteristics. So today I am Catalicious, the showgirl.
She said Catalicious.
Is that why you wear Catalicious?
Catalicious.
Wait, who did
not
your
Catalyst.
You need to lay it to the side a little bit better.
Really? Is that better? That's the bedhead look.
The other side.
That's the bedhead look. Really, in all honesty, this is the moniker. This is really the moniker.
So you just messed it up, for real.
I got it. That's what I want to do.
Why?
Yeah, it's the moniker. It is the moniker. So I just wanted to really talk about the debate, right?
So wait, before you talk about the debate, I was watching the Today Show this morning, and one of the things they were saying is Trump wants Biden to take a drug test because he said he thinks he takes performance enhancement drugs. That's what makes him smart when he starts talking. I'm like, he didn't really say that, did he? He did. He was at a rally and he said it. I'm like,
the man is nuts, okay? So what does his penis working have anything to do with his brain cells to him to perform tonight? I don't get it.
That's your president.
damn, that's not my president. That's not mine. That's not mine. I refuse to claim him.
Well, he's paying a lot of black people to say that. A lot of black people are, with these ads. So I'm just curious. I'll call you Aubrey in this segment.
Yeah.
What is?
So wait, we can't call you Pretty Tone?
Okay, if you cut me off one more time, I'm gonna
call me whatever you want.
Well, I don't know, because she's always referring to you as Pretty Tone.
Right, but I'm actually on camera, so what I'm doing is feeling out his different characters. See, this is what happens, Pretty, when she doesn't know you. You know, this is what happens. See, I've gotten off of the frustration of all the women that love you, but I just want to know, what do you think tonight's really going to be about? What I mean by this is, do you think that Black people, I'm just going to say Black people, what's up about that? Do you think that Black people are going to watch it, one? Do you think they're going to look to see if what Joe's going to say? Or do you think that Trump is going to just be like a bully? What's your take on it tonight?
Well, I don't think Trump can be a bully, but as far as Black people watching, probably not. And of course, the political people are going to watch. There probably will be some people who will watch it just to see the antics, because people like making fun of Trump and all of his foolish conversations and sayings and stuff like that. But I really don't think people care that much, honestly, because this is a joke. It's really a joke, in my opinion.
So do you think the debate people who are going to watch, do you think that they're watching to make a decision on what they're going to do?
Well, I don't think it has anything to do with the decision, because I'm sure no one's going to vote for Trump. Or nobody wants to vote for Trump. So if they are watching it, I think it's really just to watch, just to see what people are going to say. I mean, you know, when people watch American Idol, the auditions, you don't really watch it to see who could sing. You watch it to see who's going to sound stupid.
Yeah.
So I think we really just going to watch it just to see the foolishness that comes out of it.
For the entertainment.
Basically. And it's sad that a presidential debate is entertainment.
It is. It's so sad.
I think a lot of people are going to tune in. They're going to scream at the TV like me and be like, this is a waste of time. This man I can't see anybody in their right mind, unless they are a business person, that they would vote for him. From a business perspective, he seems as if he's doing big things. But from a person of sympathy, empathy, just a human being, he is a narcissistic person. There's something really wrong with him.
Wait, so and then the New York Times came out with his saying that he only pays $750 in tax. He only paid $750 in taxes. I'm like, wait, what? He paid what? $750. I'm like, where they do that at?
Yeah, I think he has like the government in his pocket right now. I think he's totally got them by the balls. They're scared of him. I just don't know what this is. Like he's like Hitler or something.
No, I said he bent the IRS over and screwed them. That's just what he did. Like you're a billionaire and you're paying $750. And yeah, he said, I know all the loopholes. I know this. I know how to do that. $750. Come on now.
Crazy. Can I just read something real quick? Shout out to my girl, Gail, who I've known since I was in my 100s, Gail Rowson. She said 45 will make a fool out of himself by talking about shit of no importance and lying. And somehow Obama's name will be mentioned.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
So do you think that Trump winning or what will hurt you more? Trump winning or Biden losing? Or Biden winning and Trump losing? Pretty.
Say that again? Sounds like you said the same thing.
I did.
She did.
What do you think it will hurt you? Let me rephrase it around. Do you think it will hurt you if Biden wins and Trump loses?
Will it hurt me?
Yeah, in your situation, whatever your situation is. Will it help you or hurt you?
No, it's not gonna hurt me.
Okay, but will it help you?
Well, I'm a hustler, so
I know. We're gonna talk about your hustleology.
None of it affects me really, but I don't see it hurting me. No, I mean Trump. I don't see Trump. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard for me to say because it didn't really affect me much.
You know, well, you know what? He's an embarrassment as the leader of the free world. So
Yes. And he doesn't care.
he does not care. Like, he has no filter. He says whatever comes out of his mouth. I'm
Like
like,
me.
did he? No, you kind of think about things first. You know what I
Only
mean?
for a minute.
Hi, Anna. Yeah.
Okay. I see
Crazy.
somebody said spineless Republicans. All right, I'm not going to really go deep into this tonight because we won't be talking about politics that much because we have so much to talk about because this gentleman right here, God, is a jack of all trades. I just need to give y'all a little background before we get back to what we're talking about. So we met in December 6th, 2016.
Wow, she knows the date and everything. December 6th.
At Don Corky.
That's a little scary.
In City Island? Was it City Island? I think it's City Island. Yes, that's
Yes.
where we met. Shout out to Maui BX, OCH.
Shout out to Maui
all the connections, all the connects. Yeah, so that's when we met. And we talked overnight for 24 hours. And I'm going to tell you why. Yes, we did. So what had happened was, for all of you guys who know Pretty Tone, well, okay, he is the director of a beautiful website, a web series called 848, the web series. It is so awesome. If y'all missed it, first, second, and third season.
Wait,
I just learned about it.
Because you in it or what?
Wait, now you wrote it? You wrote it yourself?
No, the writer his name is Antoine Inch Thomas. I'm the director, the producer, the editor, sound guy, the special effects guy, just a whole bunch of stuff.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Anna, who's the stalker? Me?
Yes,
I'm the main character in it, you know.
You're the main character in it?
I'm one of the main characters. It's a team of us.
Okay.
So shout out to all my co-stars, my partners, and everybody who was involved, all of the actors, all of the people who contributed music, all of the people that contributed clothes, who contributed their businesses. There's too many people to mention, but shout out to them. But my main crew is Inch, who plays Benny, my boy Nitty, who plays Nitty, 2-5, Egypt, my brother Ty, rest in peace, Moon. You know, we are the main characters on the show, and we make it what it is.
Now, tell us what the show's about.
Well, the team is about a bunch of Bronx hustlers and basically the ups and downs of being in the drug game, the adversities that we face, our enemies' enemies. It's kind of in the realms of like a Power or The Wire, you know, those type of shows.
Okay.
Depicting drug dealing and stuff like that.
All right.
It has a lot of messages, so it's not just about drug dealing and, you know, negative stuff. There's a lot of positive stuff. There's messages that we put in it. So there's a lot of positivity as well. So,
okay. Hi, Pansy.
You bound to you bound to relate to something. There's stuff, we put a lot of relatable things in it, so whoever's gonna watch it is gonna be able to relate to at least one thing in the show.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
Well, let me say this. What I remember in that 24-hour conversation, but let me say this.
24 hours.
It was not.
In her mind, it was
24 hours straight. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not a stalker. So it wasn't that. What it was is I started to watch it when I got home from Don Coquille, and it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was going to the next day. I never went to sleep. I just would write him, text him, and say, "Wow, what made you do this?" and "Wow, what made you do that?" And I think we actually even talk about one thing that's very, very moving to me and important to me is when he talked about cancer with his daughter in one of the scenes. Very, very touching, moving part. And yeah, and also I know why you may have done it, what I think you may have done it, and we might want to touch on it a little bit. This is the Aubrey side. Every year, Aubrey walks for the breast cancer awareness.
Oh, that is so cool. That's so
you
cool.
might want to touch on, I don't want to tell your story. You might want to tell why you do that.
Well, for those who don't know, my mom passed away in 2011 from breast cancer. So every year I do the breast cancer walk. I think since then I might have only missed one walk, but I try to go every year. And in the show, my character in season 2 has cancer. So it was a role that I wanted to play because it was a subject that was a little near and dear to me. I'm not going to tell you how that situation played out. You just got to watch.
Watch it.
So yeah. So basically, that's it.
Now, where can I find the web series at?
Oh, YouTube. Just type in 848 web series. We got 3 seasons.
Okay.
There's a trailer for each season, so check those out. It's a pretty dope show.
Okay.
It is. And you will find me.
Yeah, she's somewhere in there. She's somewhere in there.
I'm somewhere.
She's somewhere in there.
Just find me. You'll
Trying
find
to work
me.
her way back in.
That's it. I squeezed through the cracks.
She popped up and made a cameo appearance.
Yes, I did.
She did too. She did good.
I did.
Oh. I know she did.
Ain't got nothing on me. It's just a little.
Don't give away the.
Just a little bit. That's all I'm gonna give you. I'm not giving you anything else. Gail says prayers to you, Gail.
Thank you,
McClellan.
Gail.
I can't really see the last name. Yes, so yeah, that's really.
Gail McLean. I
McLean.
believe it is.
I want to say this to you, Pretty, and I think that's what drew me to you. You weren't just in this business to do one thing, and that's what I really love about you. You are what they call a jack of all trades. Remember that show? What was that movie that we talked about, Lisa?
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
He had a song called Jack. Remember that song? Anybody remember that song? And I think about you that I see him wanting to do something. He does so much. Really does a lot. Really does a lot.
So wait, so I was on your Facebook page and I saw all this food laid on the counter. I was like, so is he a chef too?
And you wonder why I'm in character.
I'm a chef. I'm a chef first, actually. I've been cooking since I was like 11. I've been chefing professionally.
Hi, Linda.
Probably the last 6 or 7 years, maybe.
Okay.
I cater. You know, if you want to hire me to do your party, your baby shower, your bar mitzvah, your whatever, I'm there.
What's the name of your business?
Food by Chef Aubrey. Find me on Instagram.
Okay, Food by Chef Aubrey.
I'm actually putting it up.
On Instagram.
I have a lot of food there to look at. I do private chefing also. If you want to have a dinner at home, you know, dinner for 2, date night or something to that effect, you know, you can hire me.
Oh, hey, wait. I'm going to hire you because I have.
Except Cat Boogie.
I have a phone date tonight with Michael from POF. Shout out to Michael at 10 o'clock.
She said POF?
Yes.
Is that why you wearing your Regina King wig?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is. Yes, it is. I don't want them to see me as my hair straight up in the air. Straight up that Grace Jones look. I want to see me in character.
There's something wrong with her.
I would do that.
That's right. And when I get some, I might come back to earth.
Yeah. How old is Joyce? 16, 17?
16.
With the 16-year-old birthday gift, the penis gift.
Yes, no, that's not the last time I got the bow-legged look. That's not the last time I got the bow-legged look. It's just been fun. Can I just tell you, let's just get it out the way. Let me tell you how the reason Cat Boogie shut down. So I was going with a Jamaican guy, right, whose family lived next door to me. And I'm a big believer of don't come to my house unless you call, announce something, I know you're coming. So we were in a somewhat sort of relationship, and he started to take advantage of it to where I would come in from work, and soon as I was going to go, he's knocking on my door, and I have time to myself. And a couple of times I fell for it because I wanted some, you know, dickosity in my life. But sometimes when I come home, I want to eat, you know, shower, shave, whatever. And he didn't give me that. I mean, he was very, what's the word I'm going?
He give you that space.
Right. He gave me the pop. Oh, Lord Jesus, your body looked nice. When the stomach was hanging, the butt was out. Lord have mercy. Put your leg up, put your pussy pot in here, all that time. Yeah, that's nice after a while. But after a while, I don't want to hear that shit when I come home from work. I really don't. So he started becoming a stalker to where I would come home and Cat be at the window. Cat, me can't come in and get none. Please, Lord have mercy. The pussy real good. He got the hand up. So that's the reason why. Oh, you want some? Finally?
Ask a question. Why are we talking about this?
I just wanted to tell you how I got to
This is
where I was
supposed
at.
to be an interview.
I know. Okay, well, let's
Yes.
Telling me about a stalker of yours.
My puss box. Okay, let's go on. All right, so back to you, and you can cut this and edit this. You know how to do that. So I got wayward. Yeah. So anyway, so yes, you're Chef Aubrey. You're Pretty Tone. And
Now wait. Who's Pretty Tone? What does Pretty Tone do? I should say.
Pretty Tone is my character's name.
Character. You did say that.
Yes.
That's his character.
You're a photographer. He did our photo shoot in New York.
Yes, he's photo op.
I'm a videographer. I shoot music videos.
Yep.
All that stuff.
And he's actually shooting our new project, which is SBU, Crime Does Pay. I'm coming to New York October the 8th, staying for a little bit to do some filming up in the Soundview area. Shout out to everybody. Hopefully you guys will pull up. Shout out to Butch, shout out to Scheme, some of the other people that be in the segment, the parody. It's gonna be very, very funny.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he's a jack of all trades. I'm telling you guys, you definitely need to hire him. Yes, he is based out of the Bronx, but he does maneuver. I'm telling you, the food is good. It's really good.
So what's the best dish you like to cook? What's your favorite dish? I know you must have a few of them, but what's the number one favorite?
There's no one favorite dish. I mean,
well, what are all the favorites that you like to cook?
I like pasta. I like my pasta dishes. I like definitely my soul food dishes. Seafood stuff.
Love seafood. You're gonna make a cookbook.
Yes, that's coming soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what I learned about Aubrey that I was so fascinated about that I did not know?
What?
I saw on his website, on his page, that he has some glasses that says Chef Aubrey on them. They're actually wine glasses.
Wow, that's nice.
I was like, can he do anything else?
Yeah, but I didn't make the glasses.
Okay, but I mean, it was very a smart idea.
Yeah.
It really is. It's really a smart idea.
Well, shout out to my homegirl Crystal out in Cali. She made the glasses for me.
Okay. So
yeah.
now, and what else do you do?
Well, you need to know more. I mean, I just told you a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, because we're interviewing you, so everybody wants to know.
Well, those are like basically the main things.
Okay.
What I do so much.
So what is your favorite thing to do out of all of those?
No.
I think cooking is probably my favorite. It's the thing that I've been doing the longest.
Yeah.
I love cooking and I also love eating, so that's probably so good. And then I also love filming. I mean, filming is something that I love to do. I love watching movies. So now I'm enjoying creating them.
That's
okay. All right. Lisa?
What?
Ready?
What?
It's now time for...
Y'all take your shirts off. I'm hanging out.
Ask Aubrey anything.
Ask Aubrey anything. Dun, 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 dun.
Cue cards and all that?
Yes, I do. Question number 1.
We just asked them a whole bunch of questions.
No. Do you make your okra with egg and flour or cornmeal and egg?
No cornmeal, just flour.
Okay. Question number 2.
Why is okra a question number 1?
Because you know how I feel about it. Question number 2, she kind of already sort of asked, but I'm going to ask again. Pretty Tone, Chef Aubrey, photo op. If you can only do one, which one would it be?
Cooking.
Chef Aubrey. And I'm glad you said that. Question number 3. What is your go-to dish when you're going in for the punani kill?
Wow. Well, you want to impress someone. I thought you were married.
No.
Ooh.
I don't have a go-to dish
No, it's not.
because I usually ask what a person wants. I want you to tell me what you eat.
So wait. So since we're coming to New York and you're filming us, can we tell you what we want?
When you come to New York, I'm photography all. That's what I am.
Listen,
We
Lisa,
can't-
I can't get it.
I'm not Chef Aubrey that day. I
Just
can't
have
cook
something
and
made up for us.
at the same time. Well,
Okay.
unless you got a microwave in your car. then-
We'll have something cool.
Question number 4.
Mhm.
Do you like your women small, medium, large, extra large, or to infinity? It doesn't matter.
What? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Woo!
Thank you.
Therefore, I see no size.
I love that answer.
That's it. So bringing that, and people online, please, I'd like you to chime in, please. So let me ask you this. So we're in the pandemic, and we'll get back to the debate. We're in the pandemic. Everybody's wearing a mask. If you met somebody, date, whatever, would you really need to see their face? And at this point, nobody's going to jump and have sex at this point. Can you fall in love with somebody mentally and not have to really think what it would be like physically? Can you really do that before you actually step into that and take your hazmat suit off?
That's a bizarre question.
I know.
I mean, I understand the question. I think you just asked it poorly. But,
Okay.
can I be attracted to someone without physically seeing them first?
Yes.
With just their mask on.
Well, partially yes, because you're attracted to the person's mind, the person's personality. So of course you can be attracted to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
but-
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that, yeah, so to answer that question, yes, you can partially. A physical attraction counts, you know what I'm saying? Because a person is always going to be physically attracted to someone as well. But you can mentally be attracted to someone also. So yes, you can.
Okay, so let me go a little further. So we're talking months down the line, we're really into each other, we have the same interests, whatever, and it comes to the physical. You see the person.
Mhm.
And okay, I guess we use the word catfished because she didn't want to tell you what she looked like because you probably wouldn't give her the time of day. Does that change the situation? And people online, please, I'd like you to answer and if you can.
Well, I mean, it would, because first of all, that would never happen to me because I would definitely want to see a person physically before I even.
I so agree with you.
I wouldn't physically see them unless I physically saw you in some shape or form.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't just blindly. It's possible at this point, especially with social media, for you to be talking to someone for months without ever seeing them.
Well, with the pandemic, you're basically doing that. So if you were in that situation.
But no, you can talk. You can talk through the chat. You can talk through
I'm gonna show you my face. Yeah, I'll show you my face.
Everybody has a social media page, so
yeah,
you're gonna see a person.
You are.
There's video chat. There's FaceTime and all that type of stuff. So it's impossible. Like I would never want to.
That's WhatsApp.
Yeah, I would never want to be involved with someone that I didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
You see me.
So what if that did happen? Though, what if you did see her, whatever, but you only saw like right, whatever, and then when you finally did see the person, it wasn't what you thought it would be. Is it over, or is it like, hey, we in friend zone now, or you know, even if you started and you do like her, but she's a little bit large. Like I'm an extra large when really she is like a 5X. How would you? How would you?
We would be friends regardless, because it's not like I'm gonna meet you to be your man. I'm gonna meet you to further whatever we got going on.
Like get to know you.
Be a friend regardless.
Mhm.
I love that.
If you lied, then I couldn't move forward, because then I wouldn't be able to trust you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dishonesty.
Yeah. She's got some great qualities. But can I say something about Pretty? I think I was a deflector. I really was. We were at O somewhere, and he was eating. And let me tell you something. I've been in 2 situations with him where people were a little starstruck. One was this guy in this grocery store around where I used to live, because he was always he's wearing the sunglasses, whatever. He's like, oh my God, Pretty Toe from 848. Blew me up. I was like, really? I couldn't believe the guy was sitting there, and he had bought some chips, right? I'm like, and then you go on. Homeboy bought chips. He's sitting eating. I'm like, so we're at the thing, and he's just staring at. I'm like, is it me? Hell no, it wasn't me. It was Pretty Tone. He's like,
it was Pretty Tone.
She said, yo, you Pretty Tone, right? He was like, so, yeah, it was really crazy. And the other thing was, I think I was a deflector. We were at a bar spot, and he ordered some shrimp and something else. French fries, I think it was. And homeboy, girl was walking past us behind us. Look at this shit. So he said, would you like a shrimp? And he gave me a shrimp, and I ate it. And the girl's like, what is he doing with that fat girl? What the hell's going on?
Is that what he said?
Gotta be his aunt. They were so mad. Then this old lady came over, and she came and grabbed his arm and all that. And I don't know what happened, Pretty, but you were like, but he's always very nice and kind to people. I will say that. I definitely will say that.
So I want to ask a question, Pretty Tune.
Yes.
So when women come on to you, because you're a very attractive man, and some women are like that. They just, if they see you, they're like, I want that. You know what I mean? So how do you go about that? Women that try to throw themselves at you.
Well, I don't do fan favorites, I guess. So I just kind of laugh a little politely, say thank you for the gesture, and that's it, basically.
And he really does, because I've been there, and it's like, okay, we're trying to get to the car, and they're like, oh my God. I didn't really know, but see, y'all gotta watch the show. There's one, okay, it's Pretty, I'm gonna say it. There's one part in the show where
Barney's trying to call me.
Tell him no. We're in the show.
Hold on.
We're he's in relations. And
Parnell, I'm gonna call you back. We're doing our show.
Okay, no problem. Talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
I didn't realize that was very popular until I saw it next to a part in Power. So I think that's where the ladies, is the word, can I say it, Pretty? Is it fellatio? Is that what that means?
This is your show. Why you asking?
Is that the right word though, fellatio? When I'm saying BJ's, thinking it's going to the supermarket? Is that the right word, Lisa? Can you help me out here?
I never heard that word before, so don't ask me.
Can somebody help me? Does fellatio mean BJ, the food department? Give me somebody hit me up on social media.
Anyway, I never heard that word before.
I can't Google it. I'm online right now. Can't Google it.
Where's your phone?
Okay. No, I'm busy. But anyway. Okay. So, Pretty, I want to know, what are you doing now? Oh, we forgot about something. Other thing as well. Pretty has a cooking class that he does for young kids. I thought that was awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's doing it, I think, in the Bronx.
That's on pause right now due to COVID, but yeah.
I know.
Before the pandemic, I was teaching little kids cooking lessons.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? He just does so many different things. He's an awesome guy, and I'm glad to call him my friend. He was also my co-host on Cat Boogie Show back in New York
Yes.
for a while. You guys may see little things that I put up here and there. Him and Bi, shout out to Bi. But yeah, I'm going to talk for the inquiring women that want to know. It couldn't have been 70 because your biceps are like fucking blowing up out of that shirt.
Like the Incredible Hulk.
Yes, it's like you're just not turning green.
It's a tight shirt.
I don't understand. No,
It's not a tight shirt. We can see the muscles through your shirt, buddy.
Yeah.
We see your arms. They're built.
So older women or younger women? Just curious. Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. I mean, as long as there's a vibe, then, you know.
Just there. Okay.
What do you consider a vibe? Because everyone considers a vibe something different.
Yeah.
Connection.
Okay.
You know, as long as there's a connection, you know, you take it from there. It's really hard to say early because you just don't know the person and the person doesn't really know you. So,
Yeah.
you know, as long as there's a connection and the connection is interesting enough to continue to move forward, then see where it takes you.
So now, do you have any children?
Yes. I have a beautiful daughter who is also in the show.
Oh, wow.
Catch her in the show as well.
Yes.
Yes, she's 12 years old.
How time flies. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Little bit is 12. And she looks just like him. Shout out to my whole girl. I'm not gonna name her name, but yeah. She looks just, she said, like he just spit her all the way out and he didn't even carry her. I'm telling you.
I think
Good
she's more
image.
like my mother than me.
Like your mom?
Well, your mom made you, so hey, it's the same thing. So, all right, I want to go back to something else. I know we talked about politics. Stimulus package. So supposedly the stimulus package is on the table again. I don't know if anybody saw it today.
I did.
$1,200, $500 for the kid, $600 until 2021 January. Your opinion, Pretty, do you think it's a hindrance or do you think it's helping people if it does come to fruition?
Well, I don't think it's a hindrance. I mean, it definitely helps, but it all depends on what people are using it for. Because some people are taking the stimulus money and going to, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of PlayStations purchased with the stimulus money.
TVs.
There was a lot of vacations being taken
Mm-hmm.
with the last one in the summertime. So, you know, I mean, whatever helps. I mean, I don't think that it's helping in the way that it's intended to help, but whatever helps, you know.
Do you think it's too much? The average person is getting $900 a week, more than what they were making when they weren't when they were employed.
Listen, we've been working for all of this time. The government, this is the least the government can do.
Wow. So what is the problem? And people out on the web, the thing is that can't you just go and print money? Not for nothing. I know you budget it and you get how much from whatever, but isn't it just going to the Department of Treasury and say, listen, I need like $20 billion or whatever it is that's needed to help. Isn't it that easy?
No, it's not that
When
easy.
you do that, then you create inflation, and then things
Yeah.
go up.
And then the dollar loses its value. You can't do that.
You can't do that. You definitely can't do that.
Ooh, something I learned. So dollar value.
The government is I mean, I don't want to call it smart, but the government knows that they're going to get the money right back.
Yeah, exactly.
We can quiet the community down by giving them money because they're just going to give it right back to us.
Because they're going to go out and spend it. And you ain't lying. When I was driving Lyft, it definitely went up. All right.
It's going round and round. So
Yeah.
you know what they're doing. Trust me, they're not doing it because they're really concerned about the people at the bottom. They're doing it for a purpose.
Yeah. I have a question. So
Yeah, but
I tried to go get change and I was like, I need some quarters to do laundry. They was like, we can't give you change because of shortage. I'm like,
yeah.
what shortage?
I heard that last week. Last week I was in a store. I'm not gonna mention the store's name, but I was in a store, and they were saying, "Oh, we don't have any change. There's a shortage." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah. So the pandemic caused a shortage of change. I don't understand that.
People play more by credit, I would think. instead of, I don't know. Why would there be a shortage? Because you know the armed robbers, the armored men, the armored trucks.
The armored trucks, yeah.
You know, and most people pay by credit. So when they coming to get, or they're delivering them cash or whatever. But most people do things by credit now.
I didn't understand that. I'm like, I just need 4 quarters. That's all.
He's like, sorry, I can't help you. Listen.
He's like, no, my boss is standing there. If she walks away, I'll give it to you. I'm like, never mind.
Gail said they stopped making coins.
Did they? Wow, I didn't know that.
So people online, when you get your stimulus money, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to pay a bill? Are you going to go
Yes.
buy?
Go into my bills.
But it's like, damn, when you were working, it was going to bill. That's why most people ain't paying their bill. Like,
No,
damn,
so what you do is you pay ahead. So if it's October, just say you get the stimulus check in November, you want to pay off November and December's bills. So you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, for me, I never like to use free money for things that I'm work to pay.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it would be, I would try to either stash it or do something with it that I wanted to do but couldn't do. You know, because I'm sure most people are playing catch up. So
Right.
the smart people will pay bills, but, you know, hopefully.
Yeah, because I'll be honest with you. I'm tired of driving Lyft. I am just so beyond to where I try to sing to myself to keep myself happy. I'm like, listen, I need to listen to music. I turn it to Lisa in the Cold Jam, the one over here.
Yeah.
I turn it to Lisa because Lisa listens to music 24 hours a day if she could. And I'd be like sleeping and I hear, far away. This motherfucker right here. I'm like, I keep my TV on, but after a while it goes off. She's got music on all night. Way, hey, hey. I'm like,
I go to sleep to music. So what?
I like music too.
Yeah, but not all night.
Yeah.
Come on.
It relaxes me. It does.
What's all night? You know, you go to bed at like 9 o'clock. So what's all night?
You're right. I go to bed with Fred Blankenship in Atlanta. Yes, I do.
Yeah, like yesterday, I watched no TV. I just listened to music.
That sucks. You need to know what's going on in the world.
Well, you know what?
Radio, Marsha Ambrosio is not going to tell you what's going on in the world.
Well, guess what? My phone gets alerts, and I see what's going on.
Water. Thank you. I've asked like 4 times. Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Listen. So, Tone, what is your next project that you're working on?
I don't think you should put an S on that. You would put an S on that.
Well, hold on. So before the pandemic, we were working on an 848 movie.
Okay.
So once the world clears up, we're gonna resume doing that.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm able to continue my classes sometime in the near future.
Mm-hmm. The chef classes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still actively doing catering. So if you guys want to hire me for an event, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still doing photography. So if you guys need a photographer for something, I can do that.
We'll be in New York next week. He'll be doing all that.
Yeah.
Yes, you will.
Any videos shot, I do those. So it's a lot. I'm still active, you know. This pandemic really didn't slow me down much.
And I was getting ready to say that, Pretty. A lot of people got stagnated. They were like, holy shit. Sorry, I had to take my pill. Shout out to this to make me feel better from the nauseous. They had to figure it out. And you were smart to say, I'm going to be an entrepreneur and have several ways of getting bags.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, this is a wake-up call for a lot of people to say, damn, I don't just need one job. If shit happens, it goes left again.
Oh, yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm. So I commend you on that. Because I was going to call you and ask you for a loan. Because, you know, money got real tight. I knew I couldn't dance on a pole for you. I don't turn you on that way, but still, I was just thinking. We've got so many avenues of trying to get revenue.
a lot of people can't do multiple things. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people work 9 to 5. A lot of people have children and, you know, families and stuff, so you just can't be out here hustling. I, fortunately enough, I'm able to do that. So for me, it works. But I don't think that everybody can be like how I am.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, I guess that's when having a degree and the career job that you want and all of that stuff plays a part. Because a lot of people work a 9 to 5 that they don't really want to be at. You know, I lost my job 5 years ago, and I haven't went back. I haven't went back to the 9 to 5 world. So
Trying to find.
That's awesome.
Does
That's
it turn? It was not turn you on. Does it make you feel better to know that there's not a dollar amount on what you're able to make in a week? Like, you know, on your paycheck, you always say, okay, I'm getting $295 every week after taxes, $250, whatever. Does it make you feel good to see how much money you can make by working for what you do?
well, I wouldn't say it makes me feel good, because the one thing about being independent is that nothing's guaranteed.
That's
You know,
right.
when you have a 9 to 5, there's stability. You know, you're stable, and you know every week or every 2 weeks I'm gonna get this amount, and you can kind of maneuver around that. For me, it don't work that way. You know, one week I may have a crazy week, and then the next week I might have nothing. You know, I mean, I've been able to survive for the last 5 years, and I mean, it's has its ups and downs, but I'm in a good place right now, so it's worth it. But yeah, you don't know. It's unpredictable. You know, I'm people call me, the money calls me. You know, I go outside and get the money. I gotta go get it.
That's right.
So, you know, sometimes my hustle is successful because I go out and get it. And sometimes it's successful because people call me to give it. You know, so
You should teach a
again,
class.
that type of lifestyle doesn't work for everybody, because
So-
you know, I don't have I live alone. I don't have children running around. You know, I don't have a family that I'm, you know, immediately taking care of. So it's just me, myself. So I have the freedom to be able to do certain stuff.
Now, are there any jobs that you turned down that you knew the money was going to be good, but you turned it down because you just wasn't feeling it?
Not really, because I get good jobs. You
Okay.
know,
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think that the reason why you have not gone to look for another 9 to 5, it would bog you down for something that might come your way? And you like the feeling of something, hey, God damn, I gotta go to work. You don't want to have to worry about that?
well, yeah, I have a lot of freedom and flexibility with how I am now. If I had a regular job, because I had, you know, I was at my last job for 10 years. And one of the last things my boss said to me, or my ex-boss rather, was that, you know, you should be doing this. You should be out there doing, you know, all the stuff that you're talented at, because this is just slowing you down.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
my boss told me that. That's awesome.
That is so
Do
awesome.
you think that if you bench press me at 378, that you'll get bigger biceps?
Well, the heaviest I've gone was 315. So I don't know if I could bench press you. And I don't know if I want to bench press you. I don't.
You're so open for that. I just had to fuck something. Well, look,
There is something wrong with her.
it is.
I want to, but
You know, she's staring at you like there's so many things I could do with him.
Absolutely. That was like at the beginning. After 24 hours, I was like,
Kat, I've known
That's
Kat
my
for a
boss.
really long time. Kat is like the aunt that I didn't ask for, but I got.
oh God.
You
I
know,
hate when he aunts me.
that's where she's at with it right
Listen, no, that's not how she talks to me about you. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't talk dream doll to you, but I'm just saying, yeah.
yes, she
Because
does.
I know how far I could go with him. There's some people cannot go even a foot in the R. They can't even get into the A at all. I know I can get there. You understand? I can ask the questions. I rode with this man through a whole Joe album, number of love songs, driving up the West Side Highway, wherever the fuck we were, and there was never feeling like, Aubrey, Candace.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but I know the whole
The
Joe.
night when we drove up, we were driving from, I don't know, a studio or something, and Joe was on. He played Joe. And I was like, all right.
That was me tuning Cat out. I was playing my music to tune her ass out.
Listen, that's what I did. When I went to
I was waiting for him to go.
I played music to tune her out.
Me off my feet. No,
He's like, I'm talking to you. I'm like, I'm listening to my music. Don't.
yeah, he was so like, I was like, ill. Then I started to go ill because my love for him is so different. Really. When, you know, when my love for Pretty like went over the hill, like we could never be sitting in the swing having sex. It would never happen. Is when he took me to the airport. He took me to the airport to see me off.
Oh my God.
Right? And it wasn't to see you off to say, God damn, I'm getting rid of Aunt Betty. No, it wasn't that.
So what was it?
To get her back. You lied.
I think I even said. I think I said goodbye, Aunt Betty, to you.
I mean,
no, she does. She does look at you like you're her little brother. She does.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a little brother. I'm not even that. I'm the nephew.
Oh my God!
She said he's my little brother.
I'm the one he has to bring the girls to when they want to go to the next level.
Oh, please.
And none of them come to the next.
Really?
You motherfucking right. I ain't marrying nobody that I don't like. Word up. And I'm straight up serious on that one. She got to have it all the way. Boom, back. Everything. Everything got to be together.
Yeah, I think your wig is squaring up right
now. Okay, well, you're right. So back to what I was saying.
Did you just twist your wig?
I did.
She shopped at the same wig shop Trump do.
All right, you got me. You heard that, y'all? You got me. You right. No, but real talk. I don't think I would be able to be happy with him getting with people that are, you know, doesn't live up to his expectations. I don't think that I would be able to deal with that. And I think I've gotten to know him very well. And look at the fucking wig on the side. I've gotten to know him.
Please fix that.
Oh, fuck it. I've gotten to know him very well.
Put it back on.
I'm not going to put it back on. I am sexy, however I bring it to the table, baby. And if you don't believe that, then hell, you're in the wrong profession.
I went from Regina King to Grace Jones. What's going on, Kat?
She needs her own show. She does. She needs her own show.
Oh, I will have one. We'll be talking about that later in the season. I had a conversation about that. Here's the thing. You have to learn how to love me as I am and love me as Cat Boogie. And I've had a hard time trying to find somebody who loves Candace and Cat Boogie at the same time. But sometimes Cat Boogie wants to turn off and just be Candace. And sometimes it's very hard. So we never know. So I'm still sexy just like this.
Office phone is ringing.
Yeah, I know.
Someone's house phone.
It's my house phone. I got it on sale for $9. But back to what I was saying. Gail is saying goodnight. She's trying to tell us to get the fuck off. Gail is saying goodnight. No, I'm only playing. But real talk though, I really wanted people to know some of the people that were in my life who are I was gonna say my side pieces, that did not sound good. Who are in my corner, hard body. And I'm really happy. Let me tell you how good Tone is. I called
Someone said, no, she didn't snatch her wig off.
Yes, I did. So what I want to say to you is this. I called Tone yesterday and said, listen, man, I need you to come on the show. Okay, send me the link. When you got motherfuckers like that.
It didn't go that simple.
Yes, it did.
It didn't go down like that.
No.
Alright, he asked 2 questions.
She said, yo, you going to be on the show tomorrow. I'm going to send you the link.
What? She said, Tone asked if he could be on a show. You punked him off?
She said, what's the email address?
But still, I got what I wanted. And that's because I would turn things the same way for him. Because I know, this man is awesome. I know I'm older, but he's taught me a lot. Sometimes he said, Kat, you're too easy like Sunday morning, meaning I let people get by on certain shit.
You think that she's easy?
He knows what I'm talking about. Meaning, you know,
All right.
I'm not a hard ass sometimes, but sometimes as I've gotten into this where I'm now, the old Cat Boogie was very nice. A little nicer, right, Pretty?
A little nicer. Well, I don't never see you be mean, so I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't see that part.
Oh my goodness.
Lisa can
Okay.
see it. On the freaking highway with these people in Atlanta. So,
She done cussed me out like
yes,
for like 2 or 3 hours straight.
I have. And it's a great thing. Thank you, Gail. I love Gail. Gail is nice. But Pretty, I want to know
Hi,
something.
Terry.
I really want to know something. I know we're running time, but hell, I don't have a job, so it doesn't matter to me.
Hey, let me put my shades on while you talk to Pretty.
Oh, look at that, y'all.
There you go.
Oh, God, I
Oh,
gotta do that.
shoot. I
Shades
want you
that
all
I
the
wear
time.
in the show.
Can I get your autograph, Pretty Tone?
I asked him first.
I'll send it to you via email.
Wait, so when we see you next week, I hope you have on those sunglasses.
No, these are for my show.
That's it.
I need to see that side of you too, so I could twirl my hair.
You gonna see
Oh, my God. Check her out, your
my
twirl her
camera
hair.
in my hand.
Shout out to everybody that just came on the show. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all y'all that came on the show.
I'm taking my shades off now. I look nuts wearing shades in the house.
Yeah.
Why? Maddie does it all the time.
But wait, why do guys do? I want to know this. Why do guys do that? It could be nighttime, no sun out, no nothing, and they have the shades on, like trying to act like they cool, holding up the wall.
They've been up all night. That's what.
Just the swag. Well, some people probably got, crooked eyes, but it's the swag.
Hi, my Holly. Oh my goodness,
Hi.
my grandchildren's mom is on.
I don't see Holly. Am I on somebody? Oh, we're on a different thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty, I just have a question though. We'll talk. And this is for
Just
what
got a
men
question
want.
since I've been on.
I
I've
know,
said
so
that
what?
question. Just ask.
I'm enjoying the moment. Pretty, in reality, and I may have asked this a little bit before. Oh, is it really that men want? Do they really want, or what is it, two-parter? What is it that men want, and from a female? And as you've gotten older, 20s, 30s, 40s, we ain't 40 yet, but
Hey,
as
Mila.
you've gotten older, is it possible to be a different answer?
Well, that's a subjective question. You
It
can't
is.
just ask one person for that answer. So I can't, I mean.
Oh, look at this, how nice.
We didn't see that. I don't know why you took.
What are you doing, Kat?
It
Okay,
was-
so I'm gonna tell you what we don't want. We don't want you to be showing your rubber
It was
bands.
just laying there. And for all I know, you could have been watching this. I just stuck it out there like, hey, here it is.
No,
Your girl got
Like her
issues.
braid in the SBU thing. Remember the braid?
She got issues for no reason.
Oh, gosh. I do have issues. But anyway, back to what you said. As you've
Hi,
gotten,
Jordan.
as you've gotten older, has it changed for what it is that you would want in a partner?
of course. I mean, when you're young, you just want, I think when you're young, numbers matter more than, it's like quantity versus quality.
Quality, yeah.
Quantity matters more when you're young. I mean, some people find the one early.
High school, sweetheart.
I don't think people really intend to find the one. The one just kind of finds you. And
So have you met the one?
come on now, I can't ask for that question. Man.
We can't. I want
Probably
to
watching.
know.
Listen, girl,
Inquiry.
You ain't the one until I meet you.
I think I met the one. I
Can't
think.
ask you that question.
You
That's
didn't meet the
an
one.
OP
When the
question.
hell did you get on the Amtrak and go to the Bronx? No, you didn't meet the one. Oh, you met the one. They talking about for him. I'm like, how dare she meet the one before me? Okay, sorry. I'm back to the cowboy. He looks sorry.
Oh my goodness.
You think you met the one? I don't care to meet the one. I mean, am I lonely? Yes, I have my moments. But I can't, Joyce has to get out of here first. And then I'll see whether or not there's a 1-2 checker. Baby, let me know what's up. Maybe. But not now. Because my tolerance
You're not
level
gonna
is
get it with the
bad.
rapid. You're not gonna get it with the rapid.
Yeah, no.
I'm not going to get it with the rapping?
No.
Did you hear me on Instagram? I was doing it.
When?
What are you talking about at what you call his house?
Oh, at Q's house.
With the Glock.
With the Glock.
I'm
just gotta love Cat Boogie.
Hey, Pastor, get your money. Yes.
Hey, Pastor, get your money.
He's a funny brother. But
He
anyway,
is.
you do have to. Why do you think I stayed such longevity in your life? There's something different than all the other chicks, and I'm not talking about romantically. There's a reason why people stay around. They stay around for a reason or season. I am not seasonal. This is not cuffing season with me.
Well, you know what? I think that you're a genuine person. And people
Genuine?
like that.
I don't have a pony.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about tone.
Oh.
I'm talking about pretty. I'm talking about Aubrey.
Thank you.
Just so laid back, cool, and he's real. He's
Do you think you're bipolar?
You said what?
Do you think you're bipolar to some extent?
Me?
Because of the different characters.
No, that's
Listen,
not
listen.
the same thing.
It's definitely not.
Listen to what I'm saying. They say that people that are bipolar, they're different people in their mind. Everybody has a different person. Like Candace's cat.
Listen,
Listen.
I am me. No matter what I'm doing, I
You're
am
a hustler.
doing it.
You're a legitimate hustler.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You know why Kat's asking you that? Because she's bipolar and she thinks everybody else is bipolar.
Somebody is calling me from Georgia. Hello? Hello?
Tell them to call back. We're in the middle of an interview.
I'm sorry?
And I was in the middle of an answer. You're just gonna pick up the phone.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I
rude.
can't hear what this is. Can you tell me what this is? Who am I speaking to? Sam? Oh, okay. Can I call you back, please? I'm actually doing the interview. Okay.
Can you hang up the
Thank
phone?
you. I will. Okay, bye-bye. You see what happens when I put on that wig last week? Turned a lot of motherfuckers on. See that, right?
She's
Why are
crazy.
you calling me? I
Why'd you
haven't
pick
called
up?
you in 3 weeks.
Why'd you pick up?
Yeah, right?
It was a 678 number, and I was waiting for a call from the Department of Labor. So I didn't know who the fuck it was.
You waiting
They
for
could be out
waiting
working
for a
fucking
call
late.
from the Department of Labor at 7 o'clock?
They working late out here. What? Yes.
Yeah, you know what? That wasn't necessary. That was kind of rude. And he was in the middle of answering a question. Go ahead, Tone.
Okay, let me tell you about rude. Let me get a little close to you. I ain't got no more money. You understand? I don't get on the pole because I keep falling off of it.
Are
I'm
you
Back
sorry,
up
Tony.
from the phone.
The
Are you falling
678
off of
number
it, or
made
is
me
it falling
think.
off of you?
What?
Are you falling off of it, or is it falling off of you?
That too. I wish the fat would fall off too, but unfortunately it's not. What I was saying is, I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it was Department of Labor. I didn't know. If I didn't answer, I wouldn't know. But sorry, it was somebody else. And proceed.
Okay, so answering the question, please.
So you answered the phone for my brother. You got some nerve.
I put it on mute and said I'll call you right back. Bye.
We heard it. He said, okay. We heard him do the damn thing. Hi, pretty.
So, no, I don't think that I'm bipolar. And no matter how many things that I do, I'm still me doing them. I've never changed. I'm still me cooking. I'm still me filming. I'm still me doing all this stuff that I do. So, no, that's not bipolar.
This is a crazy question. Do you ever get depressed?
No,
I didn't think so.
that's not a crazy question.
Yeah.
You don't give your mind a chance to get depressed. Is that the way? Is that good for me to think?
Yep, that's a great assumption because I don't.
Remember the time I cried to you, pretty? I never forget it. I was so depressed
You know what? Oh
that I
my
couldn't
goodness.
get it together, and I was talking to him, and he was like a blank slate, like, "Get your shit together. I don't want to hear this shit." Straight up, I was like,
Listen,
I didn't know what to call.
Hi, Clifton. Hi, Dennis. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Darren. There's a lot of people watching.
so I'm sure that it didn't happen exactly like that.
He was
But what I will say is when you are talking to someone who is positive, you bring them down with your downness. So if someone is down, then I'm going to try my hardest to uplift.
Yeah.
So that my mood rubs off on you as opposed to vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, a
Hi,
lot of times
Kristen.
people change a person's mood with their problems and their negativity. And I never like anybody to interrupt my peace or my happiness.
Thank you.
So you either keep your shit over there or allow me to help you get over it.
So wait, so I'm in the car and Kat's driving in Atlanta and she's cussing everybody on the road out. And I'm like, listen, you'll never see that person again. Let them go. Let them do whatever they want to do. She gets so angry. I'm like,
always like that. So let's just get that out the way.
listen, you are like that since I've known you.
You were not always like that, I said.
Me, oh no, but I changed. I tell you, I'll never see that person again. Let it ride.
Sometimes when you're frustrated, and I'm not talking when you're sexually frustrated, when you're frustrated in life, when you're frustrated, you're not progressing. You have to find a way to vent. And I think sometimes that is what happens to
in your car, you vent.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna vent to this chick over here. You know, it's the only time you have it bottled up inside. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what it was.
Listen,
how do you handle frustration?
You take
like a pill?
You take that energy and you put it towards fixing whatever's the problem. And I think a lot of times people can't fix the problem because they don't identify the problem.
You need to write a book.
I tried to tell you about this, but this is why I deal with him. He doesn't talk too much.
See, a lot of people are in denial about their issues and the stuff that they're going through. So then that makes it hard for them to identify the problem. That's making it hard for them to fix the problem.
Yeah.
If you are real with yourself, because the only person that can only keep it 100% real with you is you. Then you're able to fix your issues, and then you won't be in this state that you're in. So for me, when people say, "Oh, I'm frustrated and this is why I lashed out," I don't buy that, because you need to work on you. And if not being around people is what's gonna help you do that, to focus on yourself, then you do that. I think a lot of times people try to focus more on other stuff versus them, and you just can't do that. So stop trying to find a man. Stop trying to become a millionaire at your job. Stop trying to do all this stuff that you can't really achieve until you fix you, and just fix yourself.
Wow. So, well, let me use myself. So, we all know I'm down here by myself. We all know I've expressed to both of y'all that I've been, lonely and depressed, the pandemic, everything that like we were doing before, acting wise, whatever, is really drying up because of the pandemic. So in a situation like that, when you can't fix situations, what do? Do you think you just reinvent or reinvent yourself to do something else, or
you don't have any control over it?
What is your way of handling it? So that's what I'm asking.
Consistency is how you handle it. Like I said, I haven't worked a 9 to 5 in 5 years, and it hasn't all been peaches and cream. I've hit a lot of blocks in this time. You know what I'm saying? In the time from then to now, and I've overcame every one.
Someone said to me that my time is going to come when Joyce is out of the house, because my priorities are to my daughter first and foremost. And Lisa, maybe you can answer this. Your children are out of the house. You still have a daughter that's underage. Do you think that that's a true statement? That you really can take your clothes off and run naked with just white socks on like Tom Cruise and just do what you want to do when the children are totally out of, and you would not have dared, would you have done that?
No.
Not
you
at all.
should know that that's not a true statement, because there are a lot of successful people with children.
But do you think that's selfishness though too? That's selfish? Because when you lay down and you have a child, you made a commitment. It's like getting married. Well, for me, can't talk about everybody else. When I had my daughter, she asked to be here. I said, you know what, God, I must commit to her. And I commit to her. I don't bring any men in this house. I commit to her. She's number one.
That's not committing to her. That's
What?
a whole nother conversation. That's
Well,
not,
what I'm saying is, in my mind, how I was brought up, my commitment is to my daughter. Meaning, I can always go tiptoe through the tulips and go to the Hyatt or whatever and hang off the chandelier with heavy hung Harry. Sure, I could do that.
well,
Heavy young Harry.
Harry's hunger is heavy.
first of all, your focus, your priority in this conversation should never revolve around a man, period. So
Okay.
that shouldn't even be something that you're thinking about. And this is why I say people have to focus on them. Stop focusing on
I
other
think
stuff.
about it, man. It's been 6 years.
Because relationship, whether you have a kid or not, relationship shouldn't be your top priority. You should be the top priority.
Mhm.
So if you don't have your stuff together, then that's what your focus should be on. You should never be focused on any guy. Because if you can't, it's hard to balance kid, relationship, business. It's hard. So some of them you don't need.
So,
Yeah.
okay, Lisa, you gonna say something?
Well, this is the whole thing. When my kids were at home, my kids were my priority. And because they're watching, I know they were watching me, I had to make sure that I was doing things right. You know what I mean? After they left the house, oh, the party's on.
Did you think about comedy at all when they were younger?
No, no.
Not at
So there was a lot of laughter in the house because my kids are hilarious. But as far as me doing stand up, no, I think I was funny, but not funny enough to do stand up. My mind wasn't even there.
It wasn't there. Okay.
No, I was just focusing on raising my kids. And my kids are so polite and kind. My children are so good.
I love Pastor Get Your Money. You don't let me see the rest of the kids. I don't know.
When you come, you will see them. My goodness.
She lets me speak to one. And one sister, Lou, who I call Lou. The rest of them, I don't know. Nothing. Anna, Elizabeth, no.
You talk to them on Facebook. Shut your mouth.
Elizabeth's like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, she's like, who's that? I don't know her.
Oh, no. So, Pretty, let me ask something. When you were growing up, what did you want to be? Or did you know?
A firefighter.
You got the arms for it.
No.
Well, you can tell Billy like Spider-Man.
I don't know. I really don't know what. I went to college to be an accountant. I went to that for accounting. So if all else fails, I knew I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, I mean, you know, I had regular kid dreams. I wanted to play basketball or football. At one point when I was.
Did you want to be a rapper?
I knew how to rap, but
I'm sorry?
I never said to myself I wanted to be a rapper.
You know where I'm going with this, right? My little sexy sweet potato.
I will hang up.
Come on.
I'm looking right at this leave button.
Don't leave. Baby, don't go.
So Pretty Tone, aka Chef Aubrey, came on and he did a dinner on my show. I mean, it was a dinner. And I was having a cipher on the show.
Okay.
Well, guys come and rap with it. All of a sudden, in the chef jacket, ladies and gentlemen.
That was when the Lost Boys was there.
Yeah, the Lost Boys. Lost Boys on the show. Not Pretty Ty. Shout out, rest in peace, Pretty Ty. And this motherfucker, I won't call motherfucker. When I tell you, he spit some shit, we were like, who the hell is that? Wait.
Where did bars come from?
I gotta find that tape. You wouldn't believe. And it was like, is that the chef? That's the chef. He cooks, he spits, he writes, he shoots. How's the sex? I mean, God, he does everything right. The cookies. Can I say about the cookies?
No.
You thought diabetes? The cookies, the cakes, the coquitos.
Wait, so when we come to New York, can you have some cookies for us?
I used to get it all.
You didn't know you used to get it all. Shut
I
up.
did. Yes, I did. I get the cookies, the coquitos.
Listen, when
the
we're
cakes,
filming next
the
week,
okra.
can we get some cookies? And our break, because you know we're going to be filming for like 2 or 3 hours. So when we have our downtime, we need some.
It just sound like Hannah, the help of the maid and shit with the damn cookies. What is she talking about? It just see something?
You're talking about the cookies. I want some cookies.
I didn't say nothing about no cookies.
No, Cat Boogie said something about your cookies.
What cookies you had in mind, Kat?
The vanilla ones, the coquito cookies, the vanilla ones.
I don't even remember making those. Oh yeah, I might.
Nice. He made a bundt cake that will blow your asshole open. You won't go home. When I tell you, I'm gonna tell you, you would think okay, I'm not his girl, I'm his aunt. So I got everything. I got everything. I went with him to Mount Vernon. I ate good.
I think I got a video.
Coquito cookies.
No, when I brought the cake, a few times when I brought the cake on the radio, I got videos of the people's responses and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
And it's so crazy. Deborah Coco, you know, our girl from, she was there. It wasn't one of my parties. When I tell you, people are like, yo, where them cookies at? Let me get one of them. The okra. I thought I was the only motherfucker like okra. Came out, the shit was clean.
I don't like okra.
You will like Pretty Tone, aka Chef
Nothing.
Customer.
Oh, one thing I do like is, what do I like, Cat Boogie?
To get on my goddamn
asparagus wrapped in bacon.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, I make that too. I got some of that on my plate. I mean, on my page.
On this page. I showed her the asparagus.
On Instagram, go check it out for those who have not already.
Could you put it up to your friends in Rhode Island, please? Could you please put it up? Because it's very important.
What's your name on Instagram?
I just
Food
said
by Chef Aubrey.
Food by Chef Aubrey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, Pretty Tone.
Stop saying Pretty Tone. Food by Chef
Hold on,
Aubrey.
there's food there too, though.
No, the Food by Chef Aubrey page is the page you go to see my food.
But there's food all over the brand. If you go on, he has some. Yes, Food by Chef Aubrey on Instagram. Pretty Tone to see 848. You put Pretty Tone.
Oh,
848. Put all of his handles. Also, lovebiceps99@gmail.com.
Wait, Pretty Tone by 848, you said?
No. It's Pretty Tone 848 is my Pretty Tone page.
Okay. I think I'm only following one of your pages on Instagram.
Yes, 3.
I didn't know that. I'm not a stalker.
I have more than 4. I have a whole lot.
You have more than 4?
Yes. The Food by Chef Aubrey is the main one.
Okay. Listen, when we're filming next week, we just need a little bit of food.
I'm waiting for an answer. Because if I don't get any okra, it's a wrap.
What do you listen? Y'all want me to film or y'all want me to cook?
Cook.
I'll take 2 for $500.
What else to film?
I want everything. I want hibachi, I want okra, and I want cookies. And film it.
I'm gonna need you to wake up out that dream.
I know.
And
Trusting the brain will start working. But oh my gosh, Pretty, we've been on for an hour and a half.
Yes.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please, it's about supporting and networking with our people out here. I know Lisa and I are comedians, but we really want to support our people out here. They're doing a lot of good things. Pretty's doing things from teaching kids, city youth how to cook, to photography, to food, radio, to filming. This is a jack of all trades, and just supporting somebody. If you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that needs.
He's saying something else. Yes.
I said, don't forget to tell them about the feeding the homeless.
Yes, feeding the homeless too. Well, you can tell him that as well. He does a lot of things, so support him.
So
wait, so now do you take pictures with your shirts off? No. Just asking.
I'm not a model, okay?
I thought you were in that picture she sent me yesterday.
All Pretty Tone calendars will be out January 2020, 2021.
2021. Cheer us up.
Can you just do this real quick, please? I'll do it for you, look. Do this for me.
No. I will
Flex your biceps.
I'm not in a sexual object, okay?
And he won't even dance.
But no, you're not a sexual object, but I have to say, you are very handsome. I just have to say
I
that.
appreciate that. I get it from my parents.
Yes, very supportive too. He will support you. He really does.
And I'm making that picture my profile picture.
She's a nutcase. She really is. Look, I didn't even show her the other two, pretty. She done really lost her mind.
The other two were. All my pictures are on my pages. If you look at my pages, you'll see pictures of me.
I'm making that picture. They're gonna be like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "None. It's Mind Your Business Monday. None of your business."
Mind your business every goddamn day. That's my. Did I tell you I lost weight? Did I tell you that? I lost 7 pounds.
You didn't have to tell me that, Kat, because I see it. I see it all in the wig.
No, but I have though. This diabetes got me all jacked up. Anybody who got diabetes and knows I have diabetes, hit me up, please. I need to understand how to eat and how not to feel queasy.
Ask Milu. Call Milu after the show.
What?
Call Milu after the show. She does.
Shout out to everybody who supports Big Girls Rock Radio, that supports the Cherry Chicks, that supports 848, the web series, that supports Pretty Tone, Chef Aubrey, Photo Arm. Shout out to everybody who's anybody. Shout out to people who watch the debate tonight.
That are looking at y'all or watching y'all or talking to y'all. Shout out to all of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to my baby daddy.
Shout out to you guys, Lisa and Cat Boogie. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate it. Can't wait to see you next. Is it next week?
Yes, we're gonna. No, it's not next week.
It's the week after next. I'm like, it's like 9 days from now.
Wait, yeah, the week after next Saturday we'll be filming in where? I just know it's New York.
Yes, we're gonna be in the Bronx.
In the Bronx.
Shout
and
out to the Bronx.
our videographer will be Pretty Tone.
Yes, it will.
Aubrey.
Yeah. Special Big Girls Unit. The parody. Crime Does Pay.
Yes.
Yes.
Crime Does Pay.
Milo said, call me for what?
Y'all pay too.
Sorry?
I said, I hope y'all pay too.
We do. We pay. I pay in donuts.
I don't eat donuts.
Yeah.
I make fried donuts.
Me too.
I don't need your help. Go look on his website. He makes a lot of things.
I know. I'm joking.
Salmon, chicken.
Next
shrimp.
week we better come with our ducats, or he ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm coming with a Tupperware. I'm coming with Tupperware.
Tupperware full of money.
Hold on. I'm spending the night.
I'm coming with an invoice.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. Because you're asking for a whole lot, Lisa.
He gonna be like, when are you leaving?
Yes. When are you leaving? Get up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you so much for being with us today. I wish you everything. I wish you everything that God can offer you.
I wish you will cook for us next Saturday.
All right, ladies.
Okay.
It's been real.
Yeah.
We will do this again sometime in the future.
Yes.
Don't know if it's going to be near or far, but, whatever.
Next time we'll have other people join. We were going to ask people to come in on the Zoom and join, just say hi. And then we decided you might be like, yo, why do you have other people coming in on the Zoom? Because we did it last week.
I'm like, yeah, I don't think he'll like that.
So next week, and actually, oh my God, again, let me thank all of the DJs that came on to my Zoom last week. Shout out to Super C, appreciate you, DJ Super C. Shout out to DSN. I will be returning. Oh, we have an announcement. Holy shit. Sorry. Oh, you money, Joyce. We will be returning back to DSN on Tuesdays. Starting middle October, I believe.
Yes.
I'm back home. I'm back with DWI. And I'll be selling Megan Thee Stallion whack pictures.
Listen, Big Girls Rock Radio will be on there.
Don't save me one, please.
I'll turn the lights off, don't worry.
That saved me one. I'm good.
Shout out to the person that's gonna build me a new Bronx. I'm tired of this one. Pretty,
One?
I love you.
Look at
Can't
one.
wait to see you. Yeah, just one. He said $50, $50, $60 a piece. Wow. Shout out to the guy who's gonna marry me one day.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Shout out to his release date.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to do comedy now? Huh?
Wow.
Comedy.
Wow.
I get a little funny.
And Tyler said it's just comedy. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Kenny Wu. Shout out to Funny Man Kelly. There's so many people I want to say. Shout out to Kelly Kells. I see you, baby. Shout out to Gerald Kelly. Shout out to everybody who's really out there because we're going to be doing big things. All right? I've had
Okay.
enough. Going to bed. I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, Candicina, a.k.a. Cat Boogie from the ATL.
I'm Lisa J. Comedian from Rhode Island.
And
Thank
who
you for
said?
tuning in.
And Chef Aubrey from the Bronx, aka Pretty Tone, aka Photography Orb, aka Jack of all trades.
848 West
Yes,
Street.
sir. So do you have any other information to give them before we go?
No, I do not.
Do you, Pretty? Can we give everything?
Yes, go to YouTube, check out the web series. It's called 848. 3 seasons. Everything's there. Check it out. I guarantee you like it. And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
I think that's
To the
it.
debate. Don't be late.
Yeah. I'm gonna be late. I'm not watching it.
Okay. To the stimulus package. Hope y'all get it in 3 weeks.
There you go.
Okay,
All right.
now, people.
Thank you, Aubrey.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Pretty. I love you.
I'm gonna go stare at your picture.
Yes,
Oh,
you is.
I'm joking.
Yes, you is. Bye. Bye.
All right. Bye, everyone. See you next week.